Hey, what's up YouTube? I came at you again with another video. I wanted to talk about the workout log. I didn't use a workout log. I used to use a piece of paper. Now, let's kind of talk about variations first. First, you can use like your cell phone or your smartphone, such as this. I have used this. Problem is you're more tentative to drop if you don't have a case or something, but it don't matter if a dumbbell or a barbell or a flat weight falls on this or some idiot steps on it. It don't matter what kind of case it is, something's gonna break or crack. So to me, it's a distraction, and it's easier to forget. So I don't use the phone. Second kind is, I notice a lot of guys, they use these kind of books, which is cool, very inexpensive, very cheap. They write them down, and they're normally like, they're only like maybe at Walmart like 79 cents. So this is an option as well to use this. Another people go on certain websites and purchase, like thebodybuilding.com. They have all kinds of logs that goes with specific programs. This program here goes with, I believe it goes with the DTP, and they just have day by day by day. As you can see, it has like, the sets and how many sets you do the exercise, how many sets, how many reps are within there. Tells you the rest time. So, and then you put it's kind of like a old-fashioned school paper. You fill in your name at the top, the date. If you do a cardio exercise, the duration, how long was your workout, the location, and what was your mood. Okay. Now, here we come to the workout logs itself, the books. So first, you got the workout log. Okay. I purchased this off of the Amazon. I think this was like $7. I think this holds up to, I believe, maybe 4 to 5 months. This is my first one. I normally use the Body Bender. As you can see, I've used this before. You can buy these at any GNC. You can also buy these on bodybuilding.com. Now also, I wanted to show you something else too, but I'll get into this last. The Mind Bender has different kinds of series, but we'll get to this last. So let's move this one out the way. Let's get to this one. Okay, the log here is pretty cool. Okay, now you probably won't be able to see this, but I have to lift it up to you. So these are the workouts that I've done or have done in the past, or or going to do. I normally do my workouts early. I need to write them out like on a weekend or something when I'm not busy. So I'm going to go to a very clean sheet. Okay. Okay, YouTube. This is what it looks like. Okay. You have the month, the date, the year. You have the days. Can you see that? You have the month, the date, the year, the days of the week, the day itself. You have the start time, your aerobic, which would be your cardio, the time, and the level. At the bottom here, it says how the workout went: bad, okay, good, great. Then you can put your weight. Then here at the bottom on this side is the exercise column. Sorry about that, camera died. Okay, as you can see at the top here, it has the exercise. They have the reps and the weights. They have set 1. They have sets all the way up to 6 sets. All the way up to 6 sets. Okay? At the bottom, you can put comments or things like that. So I'm going to show you what one of mine look like. Okay, now this is a HIIT 100 workout that I do. I have the bench press. I do 10 reps. And the weight I'm going to use is 140. And as you go down, there's the exercise. At the bottom, I have 25 minutes of cardio before, a quarter of a mile between sets, 60 minutes of cardio after. This is what you can use for that one. Okay? So that's that one. The next one is the Mind Bender. Mind Bender's a little different. So let's go over it, shall we? Camera's a little goofy. The Mind Bender is a combination of exercises and your diet. Okay? And I really like this one better, but I'm at the point now that I track all my macronutrients on my phone. But when I didn't do that, this was perfect for me. Now, the reason why, if you're one of those guys that work out for a long period of time, you might want to use this book because it's got more room for exercises. This one does not. So let's just go over it, shall we? The first half would be the workout section. So let's look at it. I know I can zoom in and cut, and there's too much editing, man. Okay, the first portion, of course, would be the date, the week, what number week it is, the day, the date, and the day of the week. Then they'll have the time, start, finish, if you stretched, yes or no, if you have an instructor or a trainer, if you have a workout buddy. I like this portion here. If you have cardio, it has the aerobics class, elliptical, rowing machine, stair climbers, stationary bike, treadmill. They tell you the minute, the pace settings, the heart rates, and the cardio burnt. This is really good if you just have that kind of workout, which I do like this book because this is my second book. At the bottom here, you have today's focus is upper body, lower body, or abs. Then you can put your muscle groups. Then you can put the actual equipment that you're using. Then it goes into the sets, reps, and weights. At the bottom, just like the workout log, it has the comment section at the bottom. Now, if you flip it over, what's just interesting about this, it continues. It says if you've done any other exercises, any other activities, you put them here. Hours, minutes, quantity, intensity, on cardio burnt. So if you're doing like a P90X, you would put P90X and you'll put what it is and how long you did it. But I guess the cardio is burnt. You would have to know unless you have something like a calorie counter. Here you'll see your kind of like your food log here. Okay, you have your calories, your fats, your proteins, and your carbs. You would list those here. You had to do a lot of typewriting like an accountant. You have your breakfast, your snack, your lunch, your snack, your dinner, your snack. You total everything off at the end of the day. On this side, which is pretty cool, you have your water intake, and then you have your vitamins and your vitamins and your supplements, the name and the strength and the quantity. So if it's 500 milligrams or something like that, you'll put that down and take how many capsules or how many scoops you've taken. Here's a reminder of the day of something you needed to do for that day. And then right here it says it's like a goal meter. So back to, just so I'm professional, but back to the two. Okay. I've used this one, as I stated. This is all beat up. Now I really didn't even finish using this one, but I still got room in this one. But you can go to you can go to GNC, and normally sometimes they have these on sale. They have these on sale. This one I just got off the internet. I am currently using this one. When I'm done with this one, I'm gonna go back to this one. But this one just has more room because it doesn't have all the other extra stuff. But for a total workout, if you're looking for a total workout from one of those people that's doing cardio, and then you do stretching, and then you want to record everything, you want to do your PRs, I would recommend this one. If you don't have nothing like MyFitnessPal or MyNetDiary.com or anything like that, I would use this one. If you're just a hardcore gym rat and you just want something right, I would use this one. If you're a cheap cat and you don't care about none of this, I will use this. And last but not least, I have the diet reminder. Now, I was really into this book quite a bit. I like this book a lot. It gives you the same feel as the Body Minder, but if you have the Body Minder, you don't need this one. But this one's really in detail. You can buy this from GNC as well. Let's go over this one real quick. Don't hurry up. Should be it. Okay. At the top of the page here, you have food or beverages. You have your calories. Everything's by grams. You have your fats, carbs, fiber. You have your protein, and you can put anything else here. You have your weight and time you wait, the date, day of the week, and the date. Here you have breakfast, the amount of food, and you also have your categories here, which lines up here. You have the time you've eaten breakfast, and everything totals up. Same thing for snacks, lunch, snack, and dinner. At the bottom of the page is your page subtotals. So you will add everything up here. Pretty simple. And that's it. Now on this side, it's the same thing. It's the dinner, lunch, snack. It's a longer list. This covers 6 meals. Okay? At the bottom here, towards this end here, I don't know if you can see that, but it has vitamins, supplements, and meds. Okay? You can put that here. You can use this section here to do the math, to add anything up, you know, add how many carbs or calories you burnt. So it's kind of like you did in school, like a little space where you can add things up. Here then you have your grand totals of the day, your calories, your fats, your fibers, your carbs, your proteins, anything else, and your fruits and vegetables. Then you have your physical activities of the day, very small section. You have your notes, then you have met your goals. Okay? This book is called The Diet Minder, and this is also they also make the Body Minder. I bought this one for about 14 bucks, but you can get it at, I've seen them at GNC for about $7 because nobody's buying them, and they're normally like in their book section, and that's a very small section. Okay, quickly let's go over what we just went through so I can get out of here. If you're a cheap cat and don't want to spend no money, feel that you know what the hell you're doing, and all you just need is just to follow this, and you're not worried about PRs or anything, get you one of these, about 69 cents from any store. Hardcore gym guy, not really concerned about the diet, got your macros under control, you don't have to really track them. If you're tracking them on MyFitnessPal or MyNetDiary.com, then you can use this one. I like this one. If you're a hardcore gym rat that does cardio, total body, I hate to say this, but if you like a female who tracks everything, this is the perfect book for you. This is my second choice. When I'm done with the workout log, I'm gonna come back here. If you're someone who feels that they don't want to enter their food in their phone every 5 minutes, and which I do like, but if you don't have a smartphone, which you don't, you can get this for about $6 to maybe $14 at any store, online, or Amazon. If you prefer bodybuilding.com's formats, they have all types of logs or anything about it. There's loose leaf paper, you can staple it or whatever, put them in the binder. Or if you're just a hardcore kind of cat and you just want to get it in, you put it on your phone. Alright, peace.